What they did was, once again, used an animal study. Oh, I didn't realize that was valid. When we use animal studies, they don't count, but apparently if you're getting ready to try and make a drug or something, it's different. But they go on to say it just demonstrated a causal connection between the skin disease and cardiovascular disease. Dr. Ward, one of the lead researchers here, demonstrated that mice engineered to overexpress a protein in the skin developed a skin condition similar to psoriasis. It showed persistent chronic inflammation, and it can result in inflammation in large arteries such as the aorta, which is what we've been saying for years is what causes heart disease.
1971, I wrote it up.
Epidemiological evidence from thousands of patients convinced that the psoriasis patients had a much greater chance for developing cardiovascular disease and dying from it. There is a known increased risk of heart and cerebrovascular and peripheral artery diseases, as well as risk of death in individuals suffering from a variety of chronic inflammatory diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, colitis, gum disease, lupus, psoriasis, and psoriasis led to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease and heart complications. Unclear why this occurs, and it's going to be challenging to separate the significance of other lifestyle factors.
Yep. Well,
not one mention of gluten intolerance or anything like that.
Well, there you go. For everybody who's interested in that, they need to contact their longevity associate and ask for my new CD out called Serial Killers. Serial Killers. If you want to know what causes eczema, dermatitis, and psoriasis, how to get rid of them and get rid of all the risk of those other things, get a hold of Serial Killers, the CD by, me. And this has been out for about a year, I would say, and it's one of our best sellers. I mean, it is going crazy because according to, it's very timely, Doug, because according to Mayo Clinic out of Rochester, Minnesota, and this is 2009, they said that 30% of Americans, 1 out of 3, 3 out of 10 Americans, 30 out of 100 have gluten intolerance. And in enlightened communities like around universities in Southern California, including Santa Cruz, it's 80% because they eat too many whole grains. You know, the Chinese don't have the problem. They live on rice and sweet potatoes. 1.8 billion of them, and they don't have the problem. Well, there you go. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach.
Well, I have a multitude, and they want to do knee surgery, and I don't want to do it. So
good. Do not do it.
The knee is
going to actually help you regrow cartilage.
Good. And that's what I called.
Now, let's talk about what you said. You have a multitude of problems. Let me ask you a couple of quick questions because it'll help me decide what to help you with here. Do you have any history of skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis?
No, I do not.
Do you have any history of chronic bronchitis or asthma?
Yes, I do. Good. And that's what I called.
Now, let's talk about what you said. You have a multitude of problems. Let me ask you a couple of quick questions because it'll help me decide what to help you with here. Do you have any history of skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis?
No, I do not.
Do you have any history of chronic bronchitis or asthma?
Yes, I do.
Ah, well, there we go. There's a bingo. Did you have your appendix out when you were a kid?
No, I did not.
Okay. Did you ever complain to your mom about belly pain? You know, Mom, my stomach hurts kind of stuff when you were a kid?
No,
Okay. Did you have constipation where you needed anything like laxatives or fibers to manage bowel movements?
No.
Did you have diarrhea?
No, only when I'm ill, and that occurred back in 1995 when I came down with systemic lupus erythematosus.
Okay. And how does lupus manifest itself? Did you have skin problems at that time?
No, I didn't have any. I just noticed that when I was out in the sun, you could see the like butterfly wings on my cheeks.
Okay, well, that's a skin problem. It's called rosacea.
That's gone away. I don't really have that anymore, you know.
Okay. Now, are you on medication?
Well, I was, and I got off of it.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Stop. When did you get off your medication for lupus?
Over a year ago.
Okay. And when were you given medication for lupus? How many years ago?
Since 1995.
Okay, so
And I was
so you've been diagnosed with lupus for 17 years.
Right.
Okay. And how much do you weigh?
200 pounds.
And how tall are you?
5'8".
Okay. Anything else I need to know? Bone-to-bone arthritis, lupus, a little bit of a weight challenge?
I've had one bout with gout in my left foot.
Okay. What about high blood pressure, diabetes?
I have high blood pressure, but
it's under control.
Under control with a medication.
Yeah, kind of like a murderer. He's still a murderer, but he's just in jail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So hang on. No diabetes?
No diabetes.
Okay. Well, hang on. Get your pen ready. I'll give you a program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. You'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach?
Problem. First of all, you have to get off of gluten. You have a gluten intolerance. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats in any form. This is for the rest of your life. You got to warn all your children. Your daughters can pass it on to other kids. Your sons can get it, but can't pass it on. So everybody in your family needs to get on a gluten-free diet. You will save them an enormous amount of misery and add 25 to 50 healthier years to their life if they get on a gluten-free diet. Then you must give up all sources of free radicals. No fried foods, no exceptions, no fried foods. And then absolutely no oils. It means no margarines, mayonnaise, salad dressings, cooking oils. If you eat canned fish, you have to eat them packed in water, mustard, or tomato sauce, not oils. You need to give up processed meats or nitrates and nitrites. That means no deli slices, sandwich meats, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, Spam, hot dogs. The nitrates and nitrites not only inflame your blood vessels and contribute to high blood pressure and cardiovascular disease, heart murmurs, and all that kind of stuff, but also they depress thyroid glands. So you have to watch it when you get into a thyroid problem. Then let's see here. I need you to also give up carbonated drinks during meals. Absolutely no, even ones that you think of as being benign, like diet drinks, club soda, ginger ale, Perrier water, that kind of stuff. Got to give it up. Hour before, during, hour afterwards. Then I want you, because you have the gout, you have to give up legumes. That means absolutely no peas, beans, peanuts, lentils, that kind of stuff. Also no yeasty things. Of course, this goes along with the gluten intolerance anyway. No breads, absolutely no beer, no wine, anything with yeast in it. And then all organ meats, heart, liver, kidneys. Most people don't mind giving that stuff up. Now, the supplement program goes by body weight. So what you do is take 2 Healthy Start packs per month. 2 Healthy Start packs per month. That'll be 1 ounce of the Osteo FX Plus at breakfast and dinner, 2 scoops of the Beyond Tangerine Nutri-Crystals at breakfast and dinner, 3 of the EFA Pluses at breakfast and dinner. All that would be accomplished by the 2 Healthy Start packs per month. I need you to get an extra quart of the Osteo FX Plus so you can take a 1/3 ounce of the Osteo FX Plus at bedtime with a glass of water. For the high blood pressure, I need you to take the Ultimate Daily Tablets, 3 of those twice a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner. There's 1 bottle a month. The bone-to-bone arthritis, I want you to supplement with 15 glucogel capsules a day. There's 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. There's 2 large bottles a month of the glucogel, and that will support and promote maintenance and repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix, and bone itself. Now, to help you lose weight, you can take either the Sweeties. I would take 9 of those a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner. That'll be 3 bottles a month, and or what we call ASAP, as slim as possible drops. Take a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal, and you might require 2 bottles of that a month, in small dropper bottles. And you're going to lose weight. We will support and promote healthy maintenance, repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, support healthy blood pressure, and support healthy metabolism. Call me every 2 weeks, Karen. You'll be a poster child. We'll be back after these messages.